Hello everyone. Wait, why is Paimon just floating over there? That's kinda sus. We're currently traveling across Teyvat on a brand new account to acquire 100,000 free-to-play Primogems. Last time we officially became legal and got a gliding license, so we're free to glide wherever we like now. We just can't drink and glide because it's illegal. Anyways, we're currently sitting at 1,079 Primogems, so we're 1% of the way there to 100,000. So it's a new day, which means we get our daily payment of 60 Primogems. We defeated some Elite Trolls and Slimes, beat up an Abyss Mage and delivered some presents. After that, we continued our quest to save Mondstadt from disaster and met back up with a Dvalin protection squad. We unlocked Storm Terror's lair thanks to the help of Voltyea, and we're getting closer to helping Dvalin come back to his senses. It's stuck.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up. Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Is Venti just mocking Paimon? First, we have to destroy the 3 barriers so that we can start our final boss fight in Mondstadt. The process was pretty easy besides this part where I tried to climb up on top of a tower to unlock the achievement. I can safely say that I gave up after a few minutes of trying because I couldn't figure out how. I did it when I first started out because I had Venti's wind currents, so if anyone wants to be a contributor for like 5 Primogems that we get out of this achievement, tell me how to climb up in the comments below. After destroying the 3 barriers, it's time for the Mondstadt boss fight. The first phase of the fight was pretty easy. You just massage Dvalin's back. With a little bit of back and forth, we successfully gave him a nice massage and continued on to the second phase. This fight was actually very difficult for me when I was first starting out Genshin because I didn't know you could climb up on Dvalin's back when you destroy the shield, so I may or may not have died from the cracks a few times. Anyways, as an AR60 player that haven't seen grass for a while, I won a Dvalin fight first try and brought peace to Mondstadt once again. After everything was well in Mondstadt, we had a little date with Amber, but as always, I got rejected. Oh, wrong seat.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Before we finished the Archon quest, we had to return the Holy Lyre back to the church. We met Barbara and along with Venti and Jean, we presented the Broken Lyre. Outside the church, we met our first F2P Harbinger, Signora, where she slaps Venti and steals his Gnosis. Upon awakening, we went to the Symbol of Mondstadt Hero and ended the Mondstadt Archon quest. The very first Archon quest was pretty fun. Being able to re-experience it again was pretty nice. I think Genshin did a very good job introducing you to the world of Teyvat. It was another day, so I had another batch of commissions to do. We quickly defeated some enemies, destroyed some Helitro towers, and delivered food, which I ate for an achievement and got to AR20. At AR20, we unlocked a few things. The Battle Pass, Spiral Abyss, and since it's version 3.0, we unlocked the Collei event that gives us a free Collei. I'll probably do Abyss and Collei's event a bit later, so I can still enjoy using the starter characters for now. Now it's time for our game plan. Before we move on from Mondstadt, we need to finish some quests and exploration goals in order to hit AR23, which is when the Liyue Archon quest unlocks. We could either go explore Liyue beforehand, or just take it slow and finish some of the quests left in Mondstadt. There's also Dragon Spine as well, but I think I'll hold that off until I unlock Xiangling. Speaking of Xiangling, I remember I got interrupted by her when I was doing the Amber gliding test quest, so she is still probably standing there all alone, waiting for me to deliver her raw meat, so I'll most likely start her quest first. Oh, she's still waiting. Xiangling's quest was pretty quick. You basically just collect some ingredients for a cook-off, rescue a person stuck in time, beat up a cryo flower, participate in a cook-off, and boom, you're done. While doing Xiangling's quest, we stepped foot on Liyue, which was a very monumental moment, so I took a few minutes filming this epic walking scene for it. I registered a teleport waypoint so we can come back faster later, and continued our quest. After winning a cook-off, we headed off to solve the mystery of the Dark Knight hero. We figured out it was Diluc pretty fast, so we decided to help him in defeating the Abyss Mages. We infiltrated a hideout and defeated a bunch of monsters along the way until we met the final boss, a single Hydro Abyss Mage. I guess early on in the game, an Abyss Mage may give some people hard time, especially if they're still learning the game, but with Diluc as a trial character and Kaya to break its shield, it was pretty easy for me. After interrogating the Abyss Mage, we fought the invading monster at Mondstadt's gate and quickly disposed of them. So we're now finished with Diluc's quest. There is still one more quest I want to finish, which is the Razor one. This one is pretty important because it unlocks the Wolf Weekly boss, which will be a weekly dose of RNG to get the weapon billets. These will be especially important because they are one of the only sources of getting new weapons for our characters, because we are not going to be polling until we reach 100,000 Primogems. The quests themselves also award some Primogems as well, so it's a win-win. Weekly bosses also have a higher chance of dropping gold artifacts as well on a lower AR, so we can also take advantage of that. Anyways, in the woods, we met our wolf boy Razor after he saved us from a few hydro slimes. After helping the people of Springvale and our new wolf friend, we get to fight the story Andreas, which was pretty easy as we have Razor in our team, and unlock the weekly boss. With this, I have Storm Terror and Andreas to do before the end of the week, but I'm trying to see if I can get to AR 25 before then so I can get to world level 2, and I believe you can get a higher chance at better drops. So we're done with mostly all the important quests in Mondstadt. With this, I can finally move on to Liyue. But before that, we need to unlock our statues to level 10. I did a bit of co-op with people on my stream and made them help me find the remaining oculi to get to level 10. There are also some co-op achievements like defeating bosses in co-op, so that's another free Primogems we could get. I also did a Sundial World Quest and Ice Bridge all the way later myself, and even rescued a co-op teammate. You guys should all comment Kaya Best Lifeguard to recognize his bravery and achievement for rescuing Cole. Even though we finished defeating the Eye of a Storm twice and technically completed a world quest, we were unable to complete it because we were in co-op. Oops. So with that, I need one last oculi before I can get my statue to level 10. Wait, I only have 6. Wait. Okay, 6 is enough. Wait, no? I marked the ones I collected, so there is one place I haven't explored yet, which was the Spiral Abyss Island. Thankfully, there was one oculi waiting for me, so after a bit of trouble climbing up, I got my last oculi required to level up my statue to level 10. Again, I relied on Venti for everything when I first started out in Genshin, so I had the privilege of using an on-demand wind current. So everything that's high up is pretty new for me. Okay, so with this, we are ready to head to Liyue soon. I still need a bit of EXP to get to AR 23, but with commissions I can probably reach it tomorrow. So now let's check our Primo count. We got a whopping 2,002 Primogems, so we're basically 2% of the way there to 100,000 Primogems. For those of you that don't know, I'm making a bet with you guys to see whether or not I can hit 100,000 Primogems on this account before I get to 100,000 subscribers. If I lose a bet, I will have to whale 100k Primos on my main account as a punishment. Since we're only 2% of the way there and already 81% of the way to 100k, I'm not feeling too great about my wallet. So yeah, subscribe if you're enjoying this series and want to watch me cry. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.